The fierce warning came from International Monetary Fund (IMF) Managing Director Christine Lagarde, who was speaking during a conference at the University of Hong Kong yesterday. Ms. Lagarde warned of growing trade war threats and the rapid rise in public and private debt. IMF research to be published next week will say it has reached an all-time high of $164 trillion and is 40% higher compared to its 2007 level, with China accounting for more than 40% of that increase alone. The IMF chief was addressing the tit-for-tat tariff battle between the US and China over that has increased fears of an escalating trade war between the world's two biggest economies. Ms. Lagarde said, "The multilateral trade system has transformed our world over the past generation. But that system of rules and shared responsibility is now in danger of being torn apart. This would be an inexcusable, collective policy failure." U.S. President Donald Trump has insisted China will take down barriers and end a trade war because it's the right thing to do. But his words came just 24 hours after he demanded China end unfair trade as the dispute reached boiling point. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi responded fiercely, and said, by waving a stick of trade sanctions against China, the U.S. has picked a wrong target. The U.S. president listed 1,333 Chinese products as the potential targets of his own 25% tariffs on steel and aluminium. Beijing has given tariffs of up to 25% on U.S. products, which include pork and dried fruits. It has also threatened to fight back at any cost against the new U.S. proposals for an additional £71 billion in tariffs. Ms. Lagarde said tariffs not only lead to more expensive products and more limited choices, but also prevent trade playing its essential role in boosting production and spreading new technologies. The IMF chief also hit out at the Trump administration's focus on the trade deficit with Beijing, adding it should look closer to home to improve the overall problem. The U.S., for example, could help tackle excessive global imbalances by curbing gradually the dynamics of public spending and by increasing revenue, which would help reduce future fiscal deficits. Addressing China, Ms. Lagarde said that a trade policy reform package would include better protecting intellectual property, and reducing the distortions of policies that favor state enterprises. "Let us redouble our efforts to reduce trade barriers and resolve disagreements without using exceptional